as Virginia students head back to school, education is taking center stage in the governor's race. Democratic nominee Abigail Spanberger is rolling out a plan she says will strengthen public schools, while Republicans question the approach and offer alternatives.
Public education is the great equalizer.
And she will deliver for Virginia's families.
Shawneel Perry-Wallace is a middle school counselor and Virginia's 2024 Middle School Teacher of the Year. Princess Moss teaches in Louisa County. Both work in public schools and back Democratic gubernatorial nominee Abigail Spanberger's education plan.
Educators are burning out, and many students are being left behind. Not because of lack of potential, but because we lack the resources to support them.
Moss says that support includes smaller class sizes, fair pay, and respect for educators. Spanberger's proposals include new literacy and math curriculums, recruiting federal employees and service members into teaching, and expanding statewide background checks for school staff.
We have fallen behind, but I will make sure that Virginia students have the opportunity to excel.
Recent national test scores show Virginia students are still struggling in math and reading.
We are contending with teacher shortages, outdated facilities, growing class sizes, and increasing mental health needs among students, all while being asked to do more with less.
Governor Glenn Youngkin's school accountability system ranks schools from distinguished to needs-intensive support. Critics say it doesn't accurately show how schools are performing and doesn't do enough to help schools that come up short. Youngkin pushing back, saying schools have seen a 40% increase in funding since he came into office. Spanberger says she'll review the system before making changes if elected.
I look forward to that JLARC study to best understand what this new accountability system will deliver.
Spanberger announced her plan alongside Democratic nominee for Lieutenant Governor Ghazala Hashmi and Attorney General Democratic nominee Jay Jones, who, like Spanberger, has roots in Virginia public schools.
And as a delegate, we increase teacher pay because we always support our teachers. And as an assistant attorney general, we got guns off the street to make our community safe and make our schools safe as well.
Republican nominee for governor Winsome Earle-Sears has put school safety, particularly for girls, at the forefront of her campaign.
As my opponent, Abigail Spanberger, she has already said that it is absolutely necessary and right that we should have Title IX protections gone, which doesn't make any sense to me because she is a mother of 3 girls.
During a recent women's roundtable, Earle-Sears said she opposes students playing on teams and using bathrooms that align with their gender identity.
We're creating sexual trauma for our girl children.
Hashmi, who chairs the Committee on Education and Health in the Virginia Senate, criticized Republicans, accusing them of diverting attention from funding issues.
They want to distract us on culture war issues on this side, while really what they're focused on is defunding public education.
Earle-Sears counters that parents should have the final say in where and how their children are educated.
That would be parents making the decision whether they send their children to public school, private school, homeschool, whatever it is, a hybrid. That's exactly that.
Republican Lieutenant Governor nominee John Reid says more school resource officers and student uniforms would help improve learning environments.
I think it might serve as a leveling moment for everyone. Like, if you want to express yourself here, you need to show that you're a good student and you have a talent, not the external adornment issue, which I think is really distracting.
For 7 News, I'm Kelly Lynn.
And Spanberger's plan also calls for affordable early childhood education and investments in Virginia's public colleges. Now, in an exclusive statement to 7 News, Earle-Sears says, in part, I believe every child should have the chance to succeed, and every parent should have a voice in their child's education. And that is why I introduced the CARES plan to clear childcare wait lists, attract and retain great educators, expand access through regional partnerships, and cut taxes on essential baby goods. You can read her full statement and both candidates' plans in full on WJLA.com.